Hey, dude, buckaroos, how the heck are you? I don't know if you can hear the music or not, but of course, I don't know any other eyes. Kick it up just a notch here. Matt Powell Running Shoes currently playing on Beer Whisperer Radio. How the heck are you? So, yeah, I decided to go with one of these, man. It's just about happy hour here at the Beer Whisperer location. This is from their 7th anniversary. They only pop this out once a year for their anniversary. Originally, you can only buy it on that day, but now if they've got anything left, they will distribute it to some liquor stores. It has a nice color, as you can see there. Mule Team India Pale Ale. They don't say a lot about the beer. It is 10%, I believe 90 IBUs if they haven't changed that. It does change ever so slightly every year, but one thing that doesn't change, it's the top of my, it's the top of my charcoal, man. OCD gets the best of me sometimes. One thing that doesn't change, or hasn't changed a lot, is that it's still a big, malty, big, hoppy beer. It is a little hoppier, a little maltier than most current Imperial IPAs. Again, they've been doing this one for 7 years now. It does feel a little less malty than the first incarnation I had, but it's still a lot of malt going on. I get a lot of hops on the nose, some herbal notes as well, but I do get a lot of malt, and I almost feel like a deep molasses, brown sugar-like sweetness on the nose. Along with, of course, the bright citrus you're going to get. A lot of grapefruit for sure, some orange. This isn't one that you necessarily have to drink right away, but there are some folks that think these beers should be drank quickly. Again, you got a lot of hops, you got a lot of malt. It isn't going bad. I don't know if you could see that date on there. Let me get that can where you can. 3/22 of 18 is when it was canned. So I mean, it's a little over a month old. We're fine. Relax, guys. Don't panic. The beer's going to be okay. I love this song, man. Of course, Fabulous Thunderbirds. Of course, Stevie Ray Vaughan was a great guitar player. I mean, there's certainly nothing that could take that away from Stevie Ray. But a lot of people forget that Jimmy Vaughan was an amazing guitar player. He gets overlooked. Maybe didn't have the same commercial status as Stevie Ray, but he was just as great and just as influential, in my opinion. Just doesn't have that mainstream nod, but I know players out there will cite Jimmy Ray Vaughan. Jimmy Vaughan. Fat old man. This is nice. It bites you everywhere, right? I mean, it's big. I'm going to call it I think I said the other day a medium to heavy, but I think I'm going to upgrade it. It's probably called a heavy body beer. There is a lot going on here, man. It is big, it's deep, it's rich, it's complex. I mean, there's certainly this big, monstrous malt body. There's just a lot going on. And then it just cleans up, right? You got that sweetness, and you think it may go too far, but then it just comes back and just cleans up and dries up in the finish. It's just done amazingly well. I love the folks at Piney River. They've been very good to me over the years. They've always treated me well every time I've been in there. It's been a while since I've been there. I mean, I've brought friends in there from out of state, man. I mean, I just have really been a proponent of that particular brewery. Here we go. think it's Scott Ho, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Anyways, I digress. Hey, it's a damn fine beer. I did another video, but I didn't talk a lot about the beer. I sometimes my mind wanders and I go on about other things. It's one reason I don't like to refer to myself as a beer reviewer. I'm just a guy enjoying beer, man. I like to think we're just having a pub convo, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, man, just relax. I like to just crank the tunes, relax, have a beer. Sometimes I like to do use my backdrops that I do the videos. Since we've moved here, I haven't used it yet. Quite frankly, I've been enjoying having the ability to sit outside on my patio and relax, and enjoy a beer and grill and whatnot. Anyways, so if you ever get a chance to visit the folks at Piney River, do so. They're doing some damn fine beer. They used to do a barrel-aged version of their Old Tom Porter. They're not doing that anymore, but now they've got an Imperial Stout called Razor Ruckus out there barrel-aged. But boy, that first incarnation of that barrel-aged Old Tom was just so brilliant, man. I love the way this thing goes, right? You got that big malt that hits you right away. Very malty. Again, I like the nose. I feel some like a big, deep, dark molasses brown sugar in there. But then you're hit with that massive hoppage, the big grapefruit zest, orange. You may feel some herbal notes. I mean, you may feel a hint of pine or juniper in there as well. You may feel some tropical fruit notes. I kind of feel like I'm getting just a hint of pineapple in there as well. And there's large. Say hi, large. Say hi to everybody, large. Anyway, that's large, man. Anyway, there's a story behind it, but I've already told it in 100 videos. So if you want to know the story, send me a message and I'll tell you first. I've told the story in 100 videos. People are probably tired of hearing it that have heard it. Oh no, he's going to tell the large story again, Martha, not again. Anyway, I'm Tiny Beer Whisperer, beer evangelist, prolific beer drinker. I love listening to the blues and cranking outside. And I do like contemporary blues. Guys like Scott Holt, Jimmy Thackeray, Walter Trout, Tommy Castro, Joe Bonamassa, Anthony Gomes. I mean, these guys are awesome. They are. I mean, if you listen to what I mean, this is basically what I mean. It's classic rock, right? That's why I've kind of gravitated towards contemporary blues, because I think today's commercial music just blows. I mean, it just blows. I mean, it sucks harder than $1,000 French whore. I mean, it's just horrible. But this music, the beer, a nice day, the patio, I'm just kind of digging this. Figure at some point I'm going to start doing use my backdrops again, so you'll think I'm in some fake pub that I'm really not in. For now, I'm kind of digging the natural ambiance, man. Kind of hanging out, just see my window there. It's a nice little slab. It's just perfect, man. Anyway, it's a damn fine beer. It is, in my opinion, one of the very best Imperial IPAs out there. It's certainly one of the 10 best that I've ever had. I am Tiny Beer Whisperer, beer evangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor wisdom man. Ah, cheese whiz. All right, good guy. You all have a good one. Say bye, large. Bye, large.